Hi, I'm TORRIE McCARTNEY and welcome to the Jazzy Jazz Show. Today we're at the Up and Over Cafe in Brooklyn and we're very honored to be here at the birthday salute for GILLY COGGINS. Please, let's have a salute for this wonderful pianist. GILLY, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got started in the business, what interested you, first of all, in this music called jazz.
Well, when I was a kid, I walked down the street and I heard this player playing jazz. I didn't know what it was, and it just excited me. So then I started following it after that. And then I was one place and the guy told me, before on the piano, he says, "Did you ever heard of Bud Powell?" I said, "No, I don't know Bud Powell." So I went and searched for Bud Powell all over. I found somebody to talk to.
Yes.
To find out where he lived. He was living with his mother, and I went up his house and just myself and whatnot. That's how I got to know Bud Powell. Yeah.
So was he one of those you were influenced by?
Yeah, exactly.
So what age were when you started?
Well, I started when I was a kid, and I started with 50 Cent Celeste. Starting off with your little classical music, formal music, that kind of stuff.
Did you find it easy to go from the classical to the jazz?
Yeah, because it's all music, It's just where it's at. That's all.
So you're just a natural pianist. That's because many who have started on classical seem to lose that natural feeling, so they tell me. And you can always hear it as identified.
Yeah, well, you get that if you just forget about that, concentrate on what you're doing, and you can use part of the classics, to do what you're doing.
So tell us a little bit when you started going on the road and started playing, some of those who you played with.
Oh, Lester Young, played a little bit with him. Lester Young, Connie Cage, MJ Quartet, he was playing drums. And who else? Jesse Drake was on trumpet. And Gene Ramey was on bass.
Who was your favorite group? What group did you like most of all?
I like Miles' group with Red Garland, that group,
Miles, that's right. Benny Garland was in the group and you were with them. You were playing with them at the time.
No, I was playing with Red Garland. Garland was piano playing himself.
Right.
But that's the group I like, with Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Philly Jones, that's the group I like.
I'm very glad and honored to be surrounded by jazz giants. We have Mr. Barry Harris, wonderful pianist, and Mr. GILLY COGGINS. We're having a tribute today in honor of his birthday, and the fabulous Miss Gwen Cleveland, who just received a citation from the Brooklyn Borough President and the Queensborough President. So we're here with Prince as well, who's going to give us a little history of GILLY, and we want to get started. We're going to start with Barry. We're going to start, but tell us a little bit tell us a little bit about this gentleman.
Well, been seeing them ever since I came to New York. I've been seeing GILLY. And everybody says the prettiest piano player is GILLY COGGINS, which would sort of anger me because I say, I play pretty too. But they always say, no, nobody plays as pretty as GILLY COGGINS. So he's a very special person and one of our loves and one of I call him one of our national treasures.
One of our national treasures. Barry Harris has called you a national treasure. What do you have to say about that? We have the wonderful Miss Gwen Cleveland here with us, singer extraordinaire. Gwen, you've known GILLY a long time.
Yes, and I can't tell you what I think about it.
Yeah, we want to hear it. That's what we want to hear.
Really, I really love him. We're kind of in love, not intimately, but we are in love, and I can't say anymore. But I just want to say that you're most wonderful in music, and your kisses are good too.
Oh! I think we're getting some of that inside story.
Really getting the inside story now.
Prince, come up and get in on this so that you can give us a little bit about your history, what you know of him, and what you can share with everybody in Brooklyn.
My history. Oh, well, Gilly Coggins is a very interesting musician. Gilly Coggins was there when this music called bebop or modern jazz was invented. And Bud Powell used to kick him off the piano because he had the gig at Minton's before the jam session. He was part of the house band, Eddie Lockjaw Davis's band. And to show you how interesting his life was and how much respect the musicians of that era had for him, he's on the first albums of two very important musicians. Both Sonny Rollins and Miles Davis chose him as their piano player on their first albums as leaders, and he played with Lester Young, probably one of the most important musicians of the 20th century. So this is a very, very seminal focal point in rhythmic jazz or modern music playing.
Go ahead.
Well, you're definitely being applauded today. Gloria, you have something to say in all of this?
Yes,
Yeah, Gloria, come on over here and say something.
What I have to
with
say
us.
is, Gilly knocks on my door on Sunday morning sometime, very early, and said, "Bossa Vusa, Vusa Bossa, is the bread ready?" Is the bread ready? Yeah, right. Bossa Vusa.
I ain't heard that.
Get this shot right here, I like
Oh
this.
man, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that in years.
It's all the time. You say something, Gilly says Bossa.
That's right.
Well, we're going to have a great time here this evening at the Up and Over Jazz Cafe in Brooklyn. So stay tuned for the music. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it's Gwen, Barry, and Gloria. All right. Got it all.
We should have got sis in here because I think I saw a sister walking. I said,
Of honor tonight. Could I have a key, please? Okay. Today is a very special day. And now I'm going to give it away. Cause this is one of my buddies' very special days. I know he'd rather be laying up in the hay. But we're glad he's here to stay. And so, Gil, we'd like to say to you today, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gilly. Happy birthday to you. That was Mr. Philip Bingham on the piano. And now we'd like to call that very wonderful pianist who's been around quite a while. And we're glad that he's been around. And I think, what is that thing? Vishavushi? Big round of applause for Gilly Coggins.